Angel's trip was a mess because Angel does not like these women. And I don't know why you're hosting a girls trip for women you don't like. Everything that happened at Angel's home and with that party told me exactly how she feels about those women. She does not like them, and it's clear that she has talked poorly about them to Bobby and to those men at that party that acted ice cold. And that's why they were acting ice cold towards the women. And that is why Angel has handled this trip the way that she did. I believe that Angel wanted to host this trip to promote her business. That is it. I believe she wanted to promote her business because it ties in well to what her and Bobby do, and she just wanted to get more airtime for it. She does not care about these women having a good time. She does not care about bonding. Girls' trips are great for bonding. You spend 48, 72 hours together. You eat every meal together. You wake up together. You have early mornings, late nights together. Girls' trips do give you a lot of bonding, especially when you're in the same home. But we're missing that because Angel's not in the same home. On top of that, you notice when she introduced the men, she was showing them off. It was clear she was trying to show them off either as customers of her business or men who were influential in the community. It was her bragging on the men instead of introducing the men so they can make a connection with the women. It just felt very weird and awkward. And her whole point of these men being here was to show them off the same way she just wanted to show off her business in her home. That was it. That's all I got out of it. And Angel is someone who constantly talks about this season and also postseason now in interviews, how she really wanted to get to know the girls better. And she wanted the girls to get to know her better and get to know the real Angel. However, this is the time to let them in and get to know you and get to know them better. And you're not taking the opportunity. You're staying separate from them, an hour away. You're staying with your husband and your children. That's why she didn't get childcare for the few days. And that's why she didn't have Bobby go hang out with his friends. She doesn't want to spend more time with them. She doesn't want to bond with them. How are you going to have girls time and bond when you're still in mom mode and wife mode because your family's there? Even if all the women stayed at Angel's home, if Bobby and her children were there, they still weren't going to have the girls trip bonding moment because Angel cannot disconnect from her family. I believe Angel's using Bobby and the children as a buffer. That's why in that scene when the women said, well, do you want to come to our place? Do you want to do something tonight? She was like, well, let me ask Bobby. Bobby's the excuse. Bobby, it's not about Bobby watching the kids. Angel was using her man as an excuse because she didn't want to go hang out with those women because that's not what she planned for. Angel planned to have them over for a meal and a little short party and send them on her way. And she was going to spend time with her husband and her kids. She wasn't trying to do no girls trip bonding.